Manchester United 2, Derby County 1. Welcome to Rokani Sports channel, guys. Feel free to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here daily. By the way, guys, those who have been with me onto the watch along, we've been having a very nice watch along in there onto this channel, guys. Smash the like button, comment and share. Feel free to always come through onto this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on a daily. United are up and running. They've won their first preseason game in there against a team which goes by the name of Derby County in there. They've been playing the OBO of United, who goes by the names of Wayne Rooney. Remember, he's the all-time goal scorer for a team which goes by names of Manchester United in there. Guys, thank you for watching in. Thank you for joining in. Now we head into the match reaction. Remember, each and every time we are done with what we call the watch along, we come through with the match reaction of the game that United has just played. Now, we know that United has won 2-1, and it was really a very good game for United in there to really come out and win. And it's really nice to see that the youngsters really came through and did the needful for the manager, who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in there. So to me, I really feel like it was really something nice for United to bring on those youngsters and really do the needful in here onto as they played away at Derby. I enjoyed Pellistri. By the way, Pellistri has made my day. If at all you guys didn't watch him, Pellistri was something else. He was something else, I can let you know. He was really one of the best in there that I've seen play for this game of United in there. That is Fortunato Pellistri in there for you. He's the young lad in there who came in from a team which goes by the names. He came in from Uruguay, young, 18, and United. He played the first 6 games. Was at United into the so-called. He was into the so-called academy in there, and the next 6 months in January he was loaned to Alaves. And when he was in Alaves, he really did something great. He really played very well. He would really played very well, and Alaves really want to get him back. And imagine, it shows you the capability of the player that we are having. That is Fortunato Pellistri in there. He's really a very nice lad. I really like the things he does on the ball. He's really great. And today, he made the difference. If at all he never scored that goal, United wouldn't have been ahead into this one. But thank God United really got on Pellistri, and that is the manager who goes by names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And Pellistri coming to the pitch, things change, and United really get a second one. But guys, Pellistri really scored a very good goal. The goal was really nice in there. But before we get into that, allow me take you through what the match was all about. In the 18th minute, United got its first goal through a lad who goes by the names of He goes by the name Chongi in there, after really buzzing through that defense, and he netted it the back of the net in there. That is a lad who goes by the name of Chongi, scoring into the first half in there, and he went into celebration with one matter, as you see the thumbnail in there. Now, after that, another lad who goes by the names of Pellistri was slipped in through by a lad who goes by the name of Shori Tire in there, one of the exciting young players from the academy in there. And Pellistri sat down the goalkeeper of a team which goes by the names of Derby in there. He sat him down. After sitting him down, he really netted that ball into the back of the net. He cooled him round, cross in there. The Ross is the goalkeeper of a team which goes by names of Derby County in there, and Pellistri really netted his goal in there. And it was really a nice move. The way it was really built up, it shows you how really these youngsters really know each other. And United really looks good, and they look like they're really having a better future in there from these lads that are really playing very well for United in there for you. Now, leaving alone Shotaya and Pellistri, there are some people that really came up and did the needful in there. Tim Heaton into the first half did close a couple of saves that would have put United behind. 2 clear saves were saved by Heaton because Derby was on fire in first half, to an extent that they even had a better ball possession than us. They had 56, United had 44. Can you imagine? So that is something that how weird it sounded to be, as United were playing a team which goes by the names of Derby County in there. Now I'm putting up a poll. Who is your man of the match into the live chat? Who is your man of the match? All right, I've put up a poll in there. I've put up a poll into the comment section below. You can as well come through and tell me who your man of the match was. who. Yes, the poll is up and running. You can come and tell me who your man of the match was in here as United played the team which goes by the names of Derby County in there. It's always nice to see United back. By the way, after the Euros, we've been bored until a game of United really came through, because most of us really fancy to see United playing in through all these games, and most of us really feel like it's something that keeps us busy. Remember, there is no football anymore, and the preseason coming through is really something great to see these youngsters in there. We saw United started with the following players in here. Yeah, that is the lineup that United started with. Heaton in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back in there. Another player who really started in was a player who goes by the names of Mengi, partnering with a lad who goes by the names of Axel Tuanzebe in there. After Axel Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams started off from left back. Levitt and Ghana were playing into the midfield pivot. Elanga and Chong playing into those attacking wings of United. Juan Mata came through and he played there into the number 10 role, and Mason Greenwood was leading the line for a team which goes by names of United. An exciting attack in there, though we really failed to break through a lot, and United was not pleasing at all. I can really assure you, we are not pleasing into the first half. Apart from the goal that we really scored, nothing more you can remember about a team which goes by names of United until a man who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really came out and really made close to 9 changes, and I really want to show you the changes that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really brought through for a team which goes by the name of Manchester United, that saw the game turn around everything into this. So let me show you those players that really Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really brought on, and they changed everything into this game. And second half was really an exciting one, because we look like we are really ready to go on and do the needful in there. Because, all right, we got that on your screen. Look on your screen. Halftime substitutions. Heaton was off. Bissaka was off, Williams was off, Levitt was off, Ghana was off, Elanga was off, Mata was off, Chongi was off, and Greenwood was off too. And they brought in Nemanja Matic, Hagil, Pellistri, Galbraith, Sholi Shweta, Teles, Lingard, Pereira, and Lee Grant in there into the goal in there. And when these players really came on, United really got good statistics, and they are really up and running. I really like the way United played into the second half, because the reason as to why I really want to show you these things is not that you guys never really watch this game, but guys, see the statistics in the first half. Those were the statistics in there. Look, 5 shots on target for Derby, 4 shots for United. Shots, leave alone the shots on target. Now I want you to put your attention on the ball possession. In the first half, Derby possessed the ball more than Manchester United, and Derby had a 54% ball possession, and United had 46% ball possession. Can you imagine? Derby County. And another shocking result is here. Derby made 283 passes, and United made 250 passes in there. So it shows you that during the first half, United was really bad. They couldn't pass the ball. They couldn't really dominate that midfield. Ghana and Levitt, the midfield was in the hands of Derby County in there, and United were not having the midfield in their hands. Now guess what happened? After all that, in the second half, after bringing all these changes, see what really came through and what United really became after the other 45 minutes. This is what happened. United registered 9 shots and Derby had 7. United had 4 shots on target, Derby had 3. Possession, Derby had 44. You see, it turned around because Nemanja Matic really came through, and everything changed into this game. When you look at another player who really came through, the Lingard really came through and things changed. Now, United, remember, in the first half, Derby really made more passes than United. Now, this time in the second half, Derby made a total of 460 passes in the entire 90 minutes, and United went ahead of them, and United had 573 passes in there into the second half, and summing it up with that. Passing accuracy, 89% for Derby, 92% for a team which goes by the name of Manchester United. Fouls, Derby had 10 fouls, United had 9. Yellow cards, 1 for Derby, 0 for Manchester United. 0 red cards for both teams. 2 offsides for Derby, 1 offside for Manchester United. 4 corners for Derby, 3 for Manchester United in there. So, guys, that is something that really show that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought on Nemanja Matic, Shola, Lingard, Andreas Pereira. Pellistri is really an exciting lad. Pellistri is really an exciting lad. And I think the coming of Amad Diallo and Jadon Sancho might really keep us from seeing the exciting side of this lad. But this guy is really exciting, guys. Pellistri, if you watch the game, guys, tell me what you think about Pellistri. Tell me what you think about Pellistri, because I think he's really one of the future that we should really see even bring to the Premier League. Not in the Manchester United squad, but there are teams in the Premier League that can really play with such a guy. I think Marcel Bielsa can really help us in giving this lad something that can really see him improve his talent to another level in there. To me, I think Marcel Bielsa can be that good coach for a person who goes by names of Pellistri in there. I don't know what you think about that, but Pellistri came through. He kept that wing running. He kept it running. He kept the left fullback who goes by names of Butcherman for a team which goes by the names of Derby County. He kept him busy. He kept him busy from the word go. Ever since he came on for the 45 minutes, he kept him busy, running him in. He doesn't really need a wide space really to act. And one thing I really fancy about him is that nowadays it's rare to get a right winger playing that side very well when he's playing with his right foot. That is something I really come out and fancy about Jadon Sancho in there. Jadon Sancho plays with his right foot and he's the best right winger in the world playing with the right foot. Now, when you look at Pellistri, he does not need space. He does not need to use his left foot really to come through and really beat up people, but he uses his right foot to really challenge people, guys. That's something good about him, and I really feel like a move to Alves. You know, when you look at the Spanish La Liga, it's known as competitive as the Premier League. So I think he should be given a Premier League move, a loan to a Premier League team in there, and he will really improve. Secondly, he should really be like Shortire. Remember, Shortire looked like a young and weak lad. Remember even Rashford, when he was brought through by a manager who goes by names of Louis van Gaal, when he brought him at Manchester United, he was weak and he went to gym and he really got up that burn and mass in there. Now he's a marked guy. The same applied to Shortera. You've seen him Shortira in there. He came in and he looked to be a strong lad. Now, Pellistri looks talented, but he looks weak. He looks weak. Have you watched him out? He looks weak. He's thin. He's thin. He has the touch. He has the skill. He has the pace, but he is really wanting. He's really lacking gym time in there. I think he should do more of the gym work in there, that we really see him improve himself to a level of a player that is going to compete into the Premier League. Because even if, look at Messi also goes to the gym and really has the energy in him, because some players really come and knock themselves on Messi and they fall off. So I think Pellistri is one of a kind. He's a player that we should really look up to, and I really want to really see him more. I think United is playing there is a team that United is playing next in here in the fixtures. I really want to see him playing more time in there. After United is playing QPR next Sunday in there, 24th July, United is playing QPR, and I would like to see Pellistri, by the way, being given enough playing time at United in there. And I would like, by the way, to see him also playing with the likes of Bruno's, Paul Pogba, Freddy's in there, with the senior team in there when he's playing the right wing, because I think he'll be getting enough services in there, and he won't be afraid, because United will be having very good players into the midfield in there. But Pellistri is one to watch. I really like the way he played in there. Another notable player that I really saw playing very well is Nemanja Matic. At 33 years old, United doesn't have a CDM, and the only CDM we are having is Nemanja Matic. So there is nothing we can do in here apart from really coming through and really pressuring the team and the board really to get us a CDM in there at United, because a man who goes by the names of Matic is really aged. He's wearing out, and there is no way we can really there is no way we can really rely on him when we are entering into this season, guys. So I think we should really come up and do the needful. United should really come up and really get in some player in there, and we are really going to do the next thing in there to do things that really come through in there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, by the way, has come out and said lots of things on these players in there, something that we're really going to get through before we really, as soon as we get done with the reaction, then we'll get through that. Now, when we talk about Mengi and a player who goes by the names of Twanzebe, having a very perfect combination in there. Remember, they've been playing together for a very long time from the academy. Mengi and Twanzebe have been playing together in there, and they've been really having a great time. Smash a like on the video, comment and share, guys, and you can as well tell me what you think about United's results into the live chat in there below. There is something what we call as a poll. There are 2 votes casted in there. There are 2 votes casted in there. So I think, all right, I made a mistake. A mistake was made in there. So guys, thank you for watching in, but it's always nice having you to this channel. So we continue to another lad who goes by the names of Lingard in there. By the names of Lingard in there. By the way, he was really great. I like the way he played. He looked like a senior player into the game. He really grew into the game. And remember that goal that a player who goes by the names of Pellistri scored. The assist came through from Shola Shotire in there. Now Shotire get the ball from Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard passed in Shotire. Shotire releases a player who goes by the names of Pellistri down the goalkeeper who goes by names of Ross, and he nets the ball into the back of the net. So that was something good, and Lingard really looked like he was really great. Teles was average in there. And when you look at Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I think he has not yet peaked, but I liked his runs that he was making through that line in there. Though his final ball is still a problem, and that's why United really needs to bring in a player who goes by the names of Kieran Trippier in there to really come through and do the needful, guys. I really want you guys to go to the comment section and tell me what you think about United versus Derby. United winning the game by 2-1 in there, and I really want to know what you guys are thinking about this game. React to it. I really want to read your comments in there through, because Solskjaer has announced that Sancho is going to be announced soon by Manchester United as their player in there. And when you look at Jesse Lingard, Solskjaer has come out and commented on very many players in here. He has reacted onto them, and he has reacted onto a player who goes by the names of Jesse Lingard in here. And there is something that I really want to share onto your screen. I find them amazing because there are things that I really want to do in here for you, because I don't want to say that Rokani is just bringing up his words in there, because Lingard came on and played very well. But Lingard is a team. He's too good to be on the United bench, but he's not good to be a player into the starting lineup of Manchester United, because just ask yourself, who is he going to bench? Who is Lingard going to bench? Lingard is going to bench no one. Lingard is going to bench no one at United. Yes, so I really want to share you something that really Ole said about him in here, because it looked exciting in here. But Lingard looks too good for the United bench. He should really go out and really get first regular football, as he did for a team which goes by the names of West Ham last season. He went in there, and if at all he does not really get out on loan, Lingard will miss out on the World Cup. Yet if at all he plays a full season at West Ham and nets in close to 15 goals and some assists altogether, there is no way he won't be into the lineup of England or the squad of England that's going to be playing the World Cup. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has come out and said in the post-match preview of this game that United have won 2-1. He has said Jesse Lingard has come back, been bright. He wants to fight for his place. What he did towards the end of the last season, that's the true Jesse. We lacked maybe options at times. Jesse is in plans at the moment. Now, Ole comes out and confirms that he is in the plans of Manchester United, something that I don't really find good and great for us, because I think he shouldn't be at United. He shouldn't be at United. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm having Adam Talk Sports into the comment section below saying Ole has said not. All Sancho paperwork has been signed and he's going to be unveiled soon as a United player. That's what Ole has said, and Fabrizio Romano has to come out and confirmed it, that he's really going to be announced as a Manchester United player. So that is the match reaction. United winning by 2-1. Derby County in there. Please feel free to come onto this channel, subscribe so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm already and I'm always live onto this channel. I'm out for now. I'm coming back with the player ratings in a moment.